But anyways, here for Season 13, Round 1, Race 200 in Britain, we got 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out, and away we go. And it looks like it's a good start from Bucko. He's already alongside into turn 1, but Maple out of nowhere is side by side with Phoenix into turn 1. He has had to back out, but someone else who is up positions is Pixel, and he goes down the inside of Maple down into turn 3. They're 3 wide going at the back there with the Ferrari going absolutely haywire. Pooey Waffles gets a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits, and it looks like no one has died on DS, and oh god, side by side through the flat out right hander. Will this go? Well, there's 2 side by sides. A bit of wheel banging there. Looks like plenty of space is given further back down. Looks like also they're still side by side going in through Maggots and Beckett's. Will someone yield and they make a bit of contact? But it looks like there's someone's around, and that's futuristic, and someone else who was stopped down. That's an Ocon, so they must have collided somewhere, and that makes it there's 3 cars off the track behind. Looks like no one has died though, luckily. And moving up the grid, we have a virtual safety car heading into lap 2. Looks like Phoenix and Rocco are definitely getting spicy, as Phoenix is absolutely plummeting his ERS, while Maple, on the other hand, saying a purple second sector didn't use much of his ERS at all. But a switch for the lead as Phoenix goes down the inside. Easy move. Broco cannot fight with that since he does not have DRS. Will he try and retaliate though? He does. He tries to brake later, go around the outside. Phoenix got that covered. Nice defensive move, Phoenix, and he is up into P1. But Maple definitely looking for a move. Will he get the move done? No, he doesn't. However, Broco goes a bit wide. That might compromise his exit speed. It doesn't though. He chucks in the overtake. Will he go for the inside? Yes, he does. He goes to the inside. There's a bit of a misunderstanding there. I believe he just braked later accidentally than trying to push. But so Pushy is the Renault driver of Broco getting back into the lead of this race, and that means that now Maple has to get in front of Phoenix and cannot afford Broco to run away. Phoenix dives into the bits, so he's going to look for the undercut and everything, but Broco is definitely going into the bits. So is Maple. Find that braking point nicely as Broco gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's going to be horrible for him. Looks like Broco just about comes out. Will Droby gets the undercut as well, so it looks like both of them undercut their respective drivers. And oh, Broco spins. He's lost it on the first tires. He has lost it and he has spun, but it's not over yet for his race. He could definitely still manage to climb back up, but that's gonna really overheat his tires. His rears are absolutely lit now. Side by side action here. Hazy and Latazzi and quite spicy for P2 as he tries to hang around. Latazzi tries to hang around the outside. He gets a big squeeze there from Hazy, and these two are giving us a fight. And we have another virtual safety car in this race. I don't know which guy. Oh god, Mars absolutely without his rear wheel on the track. Surprised that it's not a safety car, but that could be good for these guys because they could box for softs. Tell you what, and they could be right in behind Phoenix and Maple and etc. Because if this virtual safety car lasts long enough, they'll be able to get a free pit stop, make it to the end of the stops, and be very close to the likes of the top 3. But guess what? We'll be on the stops. I believe they will be boxing. It would be dumb if they didn't. And he is. DS is boxing. I don't know if the safety car is gonna, or virtual safety car is gonna end as soon as they cross, but I'll tell you what, they'll probably be in the mix where Pixel and Fox are. Especially on the softs, they'll definitely be going. Why did Trophy box? Is he up for one damage? When he box? Oh no, Trophy box, he just... Oh, drive through probably. So Phoenix, be a good boy, you two Maple. As Maple tries to go down the inside, that put Phoenix off hardcore. That's gonna completely ruin his line through here. That could give advantage Maple going into this DRS straight. Loses the back end though, so I don't think it will, but he's sticking it into overtake with DRS. He's definitely going to go for a move. Will this be the time? Maple tries to get in front. There you go, side by side into the sector 2, and it looks like Maple by a hair gets in front, and they're still going at it, and it doesn't look like Phoenix is close enough. So this could be it. This could be the time for Maple to run away, use all of his overtake, and try and gap Phoenix in the McLaren. So Phoenix in a bit of a pickle here, and he goes wide. Will that be a 3 seconds? Yes, it is. That is the 3 seconds. And Maple now looking comfortable in this race, and Phoenix struggling hardcore to stay with them. He's pushing the car to the absolute limits. but that could be good for DS now. All he has to do is stay within 3 seconds of Phoenix, and he can get himself into P2. So Phoenix's race has gone from bad to worse. Now he has to worry about not losing an extra 2 seconds to the car behind, also while keeping up with Maple, trying getting in front of him and gapping him by 3 seconds. So really right now it's not looking good for Phoenix at all, but luckily for him, DS doesn't seem to be too quick on those softs. But oh jeez, he's going back for it. They're going to go side by side through Sector 2 again, and it looks like they're still side by side through the right-hander. It looks like Phoenix, though, just with the better exit, pushes Maple wide and gets the move done back into P1. So now their battling could allow DS to catch up a bit. Will he be able to do it? It looks like Phoenix with a horrid Beckett section. Now with the overtake, he's down. Phoenix is out and out of it. Could this be in the final corner? These two will go side by side. Phoenix trying to go down the inside, but it looks like Maple just about gives him enough space. They tap wheels, and it looks like into the final corner. They're going to be side by side, see who wins this on track. And it looks like Maple just about keeps the position and gets himself into P1 as they touch, they keep touching. Oh, and Maple has been absolutely taken. He's retired from the race. Phoenix playing dirty and absolutely took out Maple. What looked to be a 1-2 for Racing Point has just ended up being DS winning the race. I am shook. But DS has won the race. Congratulations to him. That we're not going to take away that DS has won this race. But Maple coming up with 0 points at the end of this. So interesting stuff. Very a lot of things will be probably discussed in general, I can imagine. But yeah, unfortunate for Maple, he looked like he was going to win this race from start to finish, and being taken out on the final corner there, that's got to suck big time. Oh jeez, I cannot be in Maple's shoes right now. But there you go, that's the race. That's Singapore. Race 200 goes to DS. Although I think we can all agree that it probably belonged to Maple. But there you go, that's been your race. DS, Phoenix, and Encore. Encore gets a podium actually, not Pixel, sorry. Pixel P4, Luke P5, great comeback. Latazzi P6, Broco P7 after looking good. Unfortunately for him, he ends up at the back. Hazy P8, Futuristic P9, Skin Tony P10, KE Hunter P11, Ocon P12, and what looked like to be a race win for Maple now ended in P13. Artem P14, Poo Waffles, and P15, and Dropey, Fox, and Mars, and Marcus, and Kalini not finishing the race.